In this video, I will continue to discuss the collapse of Western civilization, which is actually global civilization, and let's discuss the future of humans. Will we survive as biological species, or will we extinct, or will we have a brilliant future of spreading sustainable biological life in our solar system and our galaxy and beyond? It is up to you. I give some ideas what we can do for sustainable development and to live forever young, or maybe at least 1,000 years healthy and strong. So it is part 5, impact of religious beliefs and rural residents on fertility trends. Okay. I moved to Thailand. I stay now in countryside. I love it. So it's again so many benefits to stay not in big cities. I like big cities. I was living in Bangkok. I was living in Moscow and Munich in Germany. It has a lot of interest. It's benefits also to live in big cities. But again, if you want to have sustainable life, you better move to countryside or at least suburbans. So in many developed countries, particularly in Europe and North America, there has been a trend towards secularization and decline in religious affiliation and attendance of the religious organization and churches, etc. This trend has been particularly pronounced in urban areas. Traditional religious societies, on the other hand, place a strong emphasis on the importance of family and childbearing for women and may encourage their followers to have large families. The relationship between religion and fertility rates is complex and can vary widely depending on the specific religion, cultural context, and other factors. However, research has shown that religious beliefs and practices can have a significant impact on fertility rates and family size. You can go and again. But a number of people who never attend church, they grow, and while people attend the church weekly, they just steady or even decline slightly. So religions that promote traditional gender roles, with women particularly responsible for child rearing in younger age and men providing financial support, may contribute to high fertility rates. Some religions prohibit or discourage the use of contraception, which can also lead to high fertility rate among their followers. Religious communities can provide additional social support and resources to families, which can make it easier for them to have and raise children. In the United States, there are several religious communities that have higher fertility rate than the national average. Traditional Christian denominations like Baptists, Methodists, Lutherans, Presbyterians, and Roman Catholics dominate in the U.S. Amish people in the U.S. Have on average 7 births per family, while Catholic women have fertility rate only 2.5, but it's even 2.5 is sustainable. So these Amish people, how they live, it's again, I love them. This is, I believe, the way of sustainable development. We need more children. It's great. This nonsense about the sustainability of this our population is nonsense. We can have unlimited resources and space to explore. If we go from our planet to outer space to populate other planets and other stars of our galaxy and beyond, so let's do it again. This is our purpose. Instead, we just collapse and extinct. Suburban and rural areas in developed countries often offer more affordable housing options compared to large cities, which can be a significant incentive for people to relocate, especially for older people. Many people are attracted to the better quality of life, including more space, lower crime rates, and a closer connection to nature. Rural communities can provide strong social support to raise children, so moving from urban to suburban and rural areas can have positive effects on fertility rates, people health, and longevity. Improvements in technology such as drone delivery and fast internet can significantly improve quality of the life in rural and suburban areas. The improved broadband 5G infrastructure ensures that rural and suburban areas can access this high-speed internet, which is crucial nowadays for remote work, online education, and health services. Okay, so it's again much different life. You go in urban, this is like, I don't know, it's terrible. Okay, high crime rate, very high living cost. For what? But again, it's urban, suburban areas are better, but yet again, rural areas I think much better. Moving to rural areas also creates an opportunity to grow own food and engage in regular physical activity. Personally, I moved from Germany to the countryside of Thailand in 2014, purchased farming equipment, 10 hectares of farming land to grow cash crops, have built houses with a total area of more than 300 square meters, etc. Yeah, equipment, everything. I was growing fruits and berries in my garden, raising poultry such as hens for eggs, broilers and ducklings for meat, geese for eggs and meat, and catfish. I was growing oyster mushrooms for own consumption and also for sales. I was keeping my apiary up to 30 beehives of Asian honeybees. I like nature and have fun doing farming. It is in my blood. My great-grandparents were very successful farmers, but they were killed by communists, and my grandfather escaped the death just by miracle. So it is in my blood. I love it. So with clean air and water, healthy food, regular cycling, trips and swimming, it was a sustainable life. And yeah, it's again, I do it now. My friends were telling me that my appearance had greatly improved that time. Yeah, yes, again, I was coming and very much refreshed, despite I worked a lot, because this farming and building, construction, building of houses was quite intense job, but I enjoyed it. So this is what I was doing. I was, for example, chicken. I was keeping eggs laying hens, was feeding them with grains, with grains I was doing it just to grow some grass, I mean rice, and okay, so it's quite common. And again, it was so healthy food for chicken, and chicken was free pasture. Hence, they were getting insects, and the eggs they produced were so healthy. You cannot buy such eggs in a shop, in a grocery store. However, there are problems that I cannot resolve, even in Thailand, even in countryside. Not everything is good. During my years in Thailand, I witnessed the considerable destruction of a local ecosystem. With extended use of pesticides and herbicides by Thai farmers, there are fewer insects nowadays, especially termites. The role of termites in ecosystems of tropical areas is huge. Also, the number of feral Asian bees dropped significantly, dramatically, I would say. It is not yet clear how environmental destruction may influence future infectious diseases. Maybe what we have, this COVID infection, it is the consequence of the ecological collapse. So, humans are certainly above the limit of our planet carrying capacity, which is about 2 billion people. It depends on technologies. With existing technologies, these 2 billion people, with better technologies, it can be unlimited. Again, we can go out to outer space, populate other planets. We can have unlimited resources, unlimited space. We can spread sustainable biological life through our galaxy and beyond. So even if most of the urban population will move to rural areas, it may decelerate the forthcoming collapse, but not prevent it. Unfortunately, this is what Thai people are doing. They use so much pesticides and herbicides. The food is toxic. Okay, you can go to the source of information and contribute to this project by clicking on like and bell button. Subscribe to my channel, spread this information with your friends and relatives, and support my channel. Yeah, also you can contact me with my Telegram channel, and you can join the project directly. Okay, Have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.